We're about a couple of hours into the journey and we just stopped because there's a really nice viewpoint. So we stopped to take some photos and continue on to our hotel. So we're just having another quick pit stop for some lunch and just some refreshments because yeah, it's a long old drive. I think it's about 5 hours or so in total. So yeah, making good progress though. So we're just at a little guest house, we pool behind. Yeah, so just gonna refuel and then carry on driving. Well, I'm not driving, someone else is, but.
Nestled amidst the lush greenery of Nuwara Eliya's rolling tea estates, Goatfell is a charming boutique hotel and a real gem in this lush region of Sri Lanka. The hotel's architecture and interiors pay homage to its colonial past, blending historic elegance with modern luxury. With only 4 rooms and a nostalgic charm, the hotel very much feels like a home from home, in all the best ways. Each room features plush furnishings, spacious bathrooms and a cozy living area, providing a warm and inviting atmosphere. Meals were a celebration of Sri Lankan flavours with a focus on fresh, locally sourced ingredients. For those who prefer something more familiar, the menu catered for all tastes, from traditional Sri Lankan dishes to international and Western dishes. Post-dinner, evenings were spent by the log fire with a glass of red wine and a game of Scrabble. Wonderfully wholesome and extremely enjoyable. Located in the heart of Sri Lanka's tea country, Nuwara Eliya is like a slice of British countryside dropped right into the tropics. You'll find rolling green hills, misty mornings, and acres upon acres of tea plantations. It's a place where the vibe is chilled, the landscapes are jaw-dropping, and the tea is as fresh as it gets. No visit to Nuwara Eliya is complete without immersing yourself in the heart of Sri Lanka's tea country. I'd recommend a visit to one of the tea plantations where you can embark on a guided tour to learn about the intricate process of tea making.
Good morning. So we arrived in Nuwara Eliya yesterday after a very long drive. It ended up being about 7 hours in total. And we're staying at a hotel called Goatfell, which is just outside of the town and along a very treacherous, long, winding single track road. So a little bit stressful actually getting here, but it is very worth it because it's quite remote and secluded, but that means it's so beautifully peaceful and the views are just gorgeous. See them behind me there. So nice. So right in the heart of the tea country here. So these are the tea plantations behind me. So the hotel is one of the teardrop hotels, so they have a few different hotels across Sri Lanka. It's lovely because it's super small and there are only 4 rooms, so it feels very cozy and intimate, kind of like a home from home. It's got a gorgeous infinity pool which looks over the tea plantations as well. So yeah.
The climate in Nuwara Eliya is a delightful departure from the tropical heat of the rest of Sri Lanka. Here you'll find cool, crisp air and the kind of weather that invites you to cozy up with a warm cup of tea. It's a refreshing change, especially if you're coming from the humid coastal areas. The intermittent rainfall showers keep the area beautifully green and the waterfalls flowing, so fellow Brits, you will feel right at home with the rain.
Good morning. It's our final morning in Nuwara Eliya, so we're just about to check out, have some breakfast, check out, and we're going to drive to the train station because we're going to get the train to Ella. So our driver's going to basically meet us there, take all our luggage. Yeah, really looking forward to it. I know the train is supposed to be absolutely beautiful. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is that we didn't book tickets in advance. So we're going to try and get tickets there, but it's a Saturday and our driver says it's probably going to be very, very busy. So we probably won't get a seat because we want to get in second or third class rather than first, because I want the sort of open doors so I can see out and take some pictures and things like that. So yeah, I imagine we'll be standing for the 3 hours, but I will of course take you along with me and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, hopefully our driver will help us navigate the ticket situation and sort of getting on the train. So, quick update. Unfortunately, we're not getting the train anymore. We were going to get the 12:02 train, but it was completely full, so we couldn't get tickets, couldn't get on it at all. So we were debating whether to wait for the next train, but we've decided just to drive. Being a princess. But yeah, I don't want to be too late to where we're going, to the hotel we're going this evening, because they gave us an arrival time, we've got dinner and stuff. So yeah, we've just decided to drive, which is such a shame, but we're still going to go to Nine Arches Bridge and do some photos and things there, so still get to see that. But yeah, no train journey sadly.
The Nine Arches Bridge is a colonial-era railway bridge located near Ella. It's truly a remarkable sight to see, and I definitely recommend a visit. You can walk all the way to the bridge, but I'd really recommend getting a tuk-tuk for that final stretch. It's a long and hilly trek, and you probably don't want to be doing it in the heat. If you can, try to visit early in the morning. Around sunrise would be best, in order to avoid the crowds and catch the soft light for photography. As you can see, we visited later in the day and it was really busy. If you'd like to see a train pass over the bridge, then check the train schedule before you plan your visit. But just remember that Sri Lankan trains notoriously don't run on time. We ended up waiting for nearly an hour longer than we thought. Also, if you plan to fly a drone, like I did, don't fly it under the bridge, as you can disturb the bees, which can then swarm those on the bridge. After 2 amazing nights in Nuwara Eliya, it was time to head on to our next destination, Yala National Park. So make sure you stay tuned for that vlog, and please do like and subscribe in the meantime. It honestly means the world when you do.